Welcome to our second virtual Lenten spiritual practice. We apparently have three of these, but one is not virtual. Our first one, Stations of the Cross. For those of you who were able to join us for that, thank you so much. And then last week, we were able to do our first virtual one with Pastor Kate, and she did Writing to God, which was great. Right, Morgan?
Absolutely. It was wonderful. And today we have our executive pastor, Charlene Powell. She's actually switching from fasting and feasting to meditating, but she'll tell you about that in a minute. But I know for all of us, everything has been in so much flux. Our routines and schedules are completely different now than they were even a month ago. Doing these online is part of that, actually. So, Charlene, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's the most different part of your day-to-day as executive pastor right now?
It's probably the same as a lot of people, in which I am doing all of my pastoral engagement, supervision, running the church remotely and virtually. So Zoom is a medium that I've become very familiar with. And actually, just in like the more philosophical level, I'm hearing a lot of my colleagues say that they're finding the Sabbath they've so needed for a long time, and I'm finding the complete opposite. So I would say that my day-to-day has never been more full and busy. That is, like Jamie, we're homeschooling our kids, but a lot of it is just everything takes a bit longer, and you're running your life while trying to stay safe and healthy. And so it's just a lot,
Yeah.
to be honest. Yeah.
Is there anything that's the same?
Yeah. What's interesting is that my kids are the same, since my 3-year-old says a lot. When coronavirus is over, can we do ... So it's like she's aware of what's going on. And yet their energy and their hopefulness and their innocence has completely and utterly remained the same, which is just a helpful reminder to me to stay present in the moment.
I feel like I say that all the time. When this is over,
Yeah,
I'm going to do this. That's good. So I already mentioned that you've pivoted now from fasting and feasting to meditation. Do you want to say a little bit about why we're doing that?
Sure. Yeah. So, this is a class that was started last year by the two of you. It's such a wonderful class, and it's a great way to engage with other Christians on this Lenten journey. And so what we did last year was we closed the entire experience by all collectively fasting for 12 to 24 hours, and then gathering together at the end of that experience to break fast, to sit at table, to enjoy and taste food and drink in a way that we hadn't been for 12 to 24 hours. And so as we were figuring out how to put this topic online, I kept on feeling like our entire lives feel like a fast in many ways, a fast from face-to-face social engagement, a fast from traveling, a fast from going to restaurants and sitting at table. There's an abundance of other things. And so I wanted to actually do a practice that I felt was going to be more helpful for this particular time. So a Lenten journey in 2020 in the midst of a pandemic. And so what I thought of was meditation.
I'm excited. I love it.
Yeah. So if you're ready, we can go ahead and get started.
Sure. I just want to do a quick intro about meditation. So as many of our Fifth Ave members know, I took a sabbatical last summer, and my biggest hope and intention was to develop a meditation practice. That's kind of the cool way of talking about it, is talking about it like a practice. But I actually love that, because it just means that you're constantly just trying it, never mastering it, never performing it, but just practicing it as much as you can. And that's very similar to prayer. That's very similar to every aspect or spiritual discipline, is just And so the fact that you all are watching this right now is huge. Congratulations. Kudos for you, to you for showing up. So something that helped me in my early kind of exploration of meditation was I started reading this book. It's called Start Here Now. I know that's backwards, but it says Start Here Now by Susan Piver. So I'm just going to read an opening section, and then I'm going to lead us all in a quick meditation process. So Susan writes, often meditation is called the practice of mindfulness, and that's fantastic, entirely accurate. However, it is only 50% of the story. Meditation consists of two inseparable qualities, only one of which is called mindfulness. The other one is called awareness. In meditation, as mentioned, we are asked to place our attention in the breath, and when it strays, to bring it back. And she says, I mean that quite seriously. Whether it strays into thoughts that are silly or beautiful or dull, ideas that are important or life-changing, emotions that are irritating or powerful, the instruction remains the same: to gently let go and gently return your attention to your breath. That is how complete your one-pointedness should be. Breath, breath, breath. When one becomes absorbed in thought, it is not viewed as a problem, but simply as beside the point. All you have to do is let go and begin again, and again, and again. In this way, you develop focus, precision, and the ability to concentrate. This is what is meant by mindfulness. At the same time, however, from this one-pointedness, insight arises. As your meditation practice takes root, you see your life more clearly. You perceive patterns and connections you had not noticed before. Clarity and understanding seem to arise from nowhere. It feels as though your mind is expanding to point out that you exist in a much larger space than suspected. Your perceptions become subtler and subtler. This is called awareness. The greater our ability to focus, the larger this awareness grows. The more aware we are, the more focused we can be. Mindfulness and awareness are inseparable. So as we're all feeling very cooped up in our apartments, I think we have the perception that we're present, but my guess is that most of us are not, that we are on to our next Zoom meeting or the next lesson that we're doing for our children who are virtual learning, or reading the next news story. And we are finding it really hard to be in this incredibly scary yet sacred moment. And so my hope is that our meditation practice helps us do that. So the practice we're going to do is a metta practice, a metta prayer. And metta simply means loving kindness. And so I picked this because I feel like a lot of our personal relationships are feeling strained, whether that's because of distance, lack of connecting, or just the fact that we're all on edge and not necessarily our best selves in this moment. And so a metta prayer just asks you to I'm going to ask you to think of people in mind and wish loving kindness on them. And hopefully this, like Susan was saying, offers some clarity around our relationships. So I'm going to ask everyone to sit in a very comfortable yet upright position. That's the appropriate position for meditation, not to be slouching. If this is uncomfortable for you, I encourage you to lay down completely flat, legs flat, arm at your sides, and not even use a pillow. So you want to have your back, your posture completely straight. You can place your hands on the tops of your legs. If sitting on your knees is uncomfortable, I just sit on a chair, anything that's comfortable for you. And I'm going to ask you all now to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I invite you to take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe in this time, breathe in and say to yourself, I have arrived. And as you breathe out, say to yourself, I am home. Breathe in, I have arrived. And breathe out, I am home. Breathe in and breathe out. So at this time, I want you to bring to mind someone that you love unconditionally. Maybe picture yourself at a table, your dinner table, or at your favorite restaurant, somewhere that feels very happy and positive and serene for you. Maybe it's on a picnic blanket in the park. Bring to mind someone that you love without reservation, without condition. You just feel so much overwhelming, overflowing love for that person. And as you picture them, they're sitting in front of you, I want you to say the following things. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at peace. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at peace. I'm going to invite you to sit here for a moment with that person. Again, focusing on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And now I want you to picture someone that you might have tension with, a relationship that you're struggling with. Maybe it is a family member, maybe it is a coworker, maybe it's a roommate. I want you to invite that person to your table as well. Sit them down on your picnic blanket, sit with them. And as you look at their face, I want you to say the following. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at peace. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at peace. Wherever you're sitting right now, I want you to be aware of how your body is feeling, where you're feeling the relaxation or the tension. Take note of it and then focus back on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Now I want you to focus on someone, bring to mind someone that you don't know. And this might be hard because you may not know what their face looks like, but you can still imagine them in your presence. Now, maybe it is a healthcare worker, a nurse or a doctor, a volunteer at the hospital. Maybe it is someone who's in the hospital right now who is fighting this virus, this disease. Maybe it is the person who delivered your groceries today or the clerk at the store that you just checked out at. I want you to bring that person to mind and invite them in your home at your table and say the following. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at peace. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at peace. As you send that intention to that person, allow that intention to expand and wrap around entire cities or villages or communities, extending out that love and kindness to all that you do not know. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at peace. Now there's one final person that I want you to invite to sit at your table, sit with you on your picnic blanket. It's probably the hardest person to wish kind intentions upon, and that's yourself. So as you gaze upon yourself with as much authenticity as you can muster, please extend the following blessings to your image. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at peace. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at peace. By this point, your table is feeling quite full in a beautiful way. You have the person that you love unconditionally seated next to the person that you might be struggling with, seated next to that person who you don't even know but wish wonderful things upon, and yourself. And as you're all seated around this beautiful, full table, I want you to say this final blessing. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be safe. May we live in peace. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be safe. May we live in peace. Again, bring your attention back to your breath. Breathing in, I have arrived. And breathing out, I am home. We're going to do 2 more breaths in and out. And in and out. As we close our time of meditation, I invite you to slowly open your eyes, to take in the light that is all around you, your surrounding, the people that you're with, the space that you're in. And enjoy feeling more present and aware in this moment.
Thank you, Charlene. That was great.
How do you guys feel?
I feel a little more relaxed.
Good.
Well, and I was thinking about
What about you, Morgan?
because I think we've done meditation like that together before, and they're really powerful all the time. But I don't think that I've ever seen our society be more health conscious or more worried about safety and peace. So I think it's particularly powerful now to offer those things to ourselves and to others.
Mm-hmm. They feel like gifts. They don't feel like things that we're entitled to, but they feel like sacred, priceless gifts. Yeah, It's real. For those who are going to try this at home, you don't need to watch this video, obviously, but this is a really easy meditation practice. I find it helpful because I can actually picture things and my mind tends to wander less when I bring images or people to mind. So you can do this when you're laying in bed, trying to go to sleep. You can do this in the morning as you wake up. It's a really easy practice to continue.
Thank you so much, Charlene. And for those of you at home who are able to try this, we're going to go ahead and have a Zoom discussion about it on Thursday at 4 p.m. So we hope that you can join us. We'd love to hear how this went and how you have been meditating, hopefully not just this one time, but hopefully this can become a practice for a lot of you. So thank you all for joining us, and thank you especially, Charlene, for leading us today.
I miss you all.
Much. And if you haven't already gotten an invite to the Zoom discussion group, you can just email me, mking@fapc.org. All right, thank you.
Bye.